Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Nurse Michelle here. So today I have such an exciting video for you guys. I will be shadowing a CRNA. So you guys know I work in the PACU. I work with a lot of CRNAs. I reached out to one of them about my interest in potentially being a CRNA. And so I am shadowing her for 4 hours. I was able to coordinate everything with my department and I'm so happy I get to have this opportunity. So right now I'm about to go in. I'm in my regular clothes, my casual clothes. I'm gonna go scrub into OR scrubs because, you know, the OR environment is a very clean environment and it's dirty, basically bringing in your scrubs from home. So I have to change. I will catch you guys when I change and then just tell you what's next, what's happening from there, okay? I'm so excited. I can't wait to share this experience with you guys. Alright guys, so this is me after I've scrubbed into my OR gear. I put on my hairnet because we need to have one of these as well. I'm so excited. I think we are seeing a shoulder today, so very excited. I will check in because I can't obviously take my camera into the OR. I'll check in afterwards. Alright guys, so we are currently taking a 15-minute break. But we've intubated the patient. I will tell you guys in detail exactly like what we used in the process, what she used because I just watched. But it was pretty neat. I can't obviously take the camera in the room, but I will just talk about everything once I'm done with the entire process. Just got back from shadowing and I had such a wonderful experience. I got to follow one of the CRNAs I worked with. Just the whole process of, you know, her introducing herself to the patient, you know, us rolling back to the OR, all that. As you know, I do work in the PACU, so I've seen and I've worked with CRNAs before. I can see them in the PACU where I get report patients done having the surgery and they've been extubated. But this time around, I got to actually go into the OR with the CRNA and just kind of, you know, observe what she's doing and of course asking questions and all that. So the process I got to observe was the induction process. We were scheduled to do this for about 4 hours, but she ended up having to do a nephrectomy, and nephrectomies take a little longer than that. So we had to cut the experience a little short, but I will be going back and shadowing her and like other CRNAs to actually watch the entire process, you know, the induction process and the extubation process. We'll be following another person. Gosh, I'm gonna put my sunglasses on because I can't see. Following another CRNA, you know, just to complete the entire process. Before we rolled the patient back to the OR, she gave about 25 mics of fentanyl just to get the patient nice and calm. Typically they do Versed, but because this patient was older, you know, Versed is kind of contraindicated with the older population, so she only did fentanyl. So gave the fentanyl, we rolled the patient back. She then, of course, hyperoxygenated the patient, making sure that, you know, they were 100% oxygenated. After that, she gave the rest of the fentanyl, gave some lidocaine, gave some propofol, and then once the patient was sedated, she then gave some rock, intubated, you know, placed the ET tube, you know, checked for the end-tidal wave, made sure that it was in, checked for the chest rise, and then she placed an OG tube and then an esophageal probe because we have to make sure that we're monitoring all vital signs, including temperature. She then checked for twitches to see if the patient was paralyzed enough, and sure enough, the patient was. So after that, she draped the warmer over the patient because it's important to keep these patients warm. You know, fluids are running. We have the patient connected to the monitor. We're monitoring vital signs. We connected the patient to something called Clear Sight instead of inserting an A-line to check the patient's hemodynamic status. Another, you know, a non-invasive way of checking blood pressure, basically. So we did that. Draped the patient, the rest of the team draped the patient, and of course she controlled the positioning of the patient because the remote is at the head of the bed, and that's where the CRNA is. Their section is at the head of the bed, monitoring the patient while they have surgery.
She also gave Zofran. We had to give up some Neo because the patient's pressures were a little soft. Gave some ephedrine. So yeah, basically got the patient to a comfortable state, and we watched and monitored for about 4 hours. I asked questions. I talked to a bunch of the other CRNAs that I worked with about, you know, salary, how they got started, the interview process with schools and all that, and they gave me a lot of insight. Salary here for new CRNAs is $150,000. That's literally insane to me, but they were telling me that that's not enough. Like, you know, school's very expensive, cost of living is very expensive over here, so, you know, if you will really weigh out your options, that's not enough money. But $150,000 sounds like a lot of money to me. That entire process was really cool, and of course, you know, as a CRNA, you are making sure the patient is breathing, that they're hemodynamically stable, so your eyes, your ears, your senses are at an all-time high. You know, if something sounds off, she knew that, oh, patient needs a little bit more of this, patient needs a little bit more of that. She was very awesome. She explained everything to me very thoroughly, and you know, I'm definitely interested in anesthesia. So I'm looking forward to what the future holds. You know, I'm not 100% sure if I will be applying to schools, but we'll see. I'm definitely interested in it. This experience was amazing. I'm glad I got to also vlog and share it with you guys. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what your thoughts were. Are you thinking about anesthesia or NP? Let me know. Let's talk this out. If there's any other videos you guys would want me to do, let me know as well. I really wanted to get her on camera, but it's a little awkward. And it's a bit hard, you know, because you can't really take the camera into the operating room because it's not sterile. But we had a really great time. You know, we had music playing. It was a good experience. Thank you guys for watching this video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys later.